You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where
Indeed.
it's due.
I actually... there's this thing about Aveline that I wish her personal quests were about. And it's the fact that she's the captain of the guard and she does things like give up mages, but she never gives up her close friends, which is a very non-lawful behavior. I wish her personal quests unfortunately explore her love life for some reason, but I would have liked to explore her morality on these questions. She has, of course, to give up some mages if she finds any. We presume that Meryl and Anders are quite careful about what they do. And if you're a mage, which to me is to me Mage Hawke doesn't exist, honestly, because that's the stupidest story-breaking thing ever. Have I played as Mage Hawke? Yes. Is my canon Hawke a mage? No. It's always a rogue most of the times. How does Aveline live with this? This would be the interesting thing to explore with her as a character. The duality and how far the duality goes, and whenever there will be a conflict between this duality of being very protective of your friends and being lawful, even when you know your friends do illegal things. And this is pushed even farther at the end of chapter 2 with Isabella, but I think I will talk about it when it happens. I think it's really stupid, but it's not the only stupid thing in this game now, is it? Let's go. Weren't we doing things at night? Why did it become day? I thought it was night. What's in here? Nothing. Where was the entrance? This way. It's quite close. No, it's not here. Oh, this is a fetch quest. Oh, there.
This fell into my hands.
As if I'd care.
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Aveline should be here because she was worried about that tranquil solution as well, but I just also feels like she shouldn't. Well, if only we had a quest about her and her, you know, scruples.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows.
Okay.
Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
All right.
Let's go.
Huh, well, I'm going with whatever party I had before.
It would be better as open warfare. At least then mages might get a fair fight.
I agree, and I don't at the same time. That's so Martin. Now, isn't it? Where should I go? Where should we go? think we have a closed area this way. Okay, there's gonna be some resources and some rubbish. Exactly. I have to set up their stuff a little bit. I need to stop a while and update all their rings and equipment, because I've not been doing that in a while. Actually, I really should. Alright, I set them up a bit. The equipment they had on was really old.
They're on to us, boys. They got me!
There we go. Think you deserve this. This guy. Wow, we are pretty violent. Come on, wake up, Anders. Where's Anders? Oh, he's right there next to Aveline. Come on. You lost the target? This guy is bothering you, right?
How about you?
Come on, get him, get him.
Lyrium. Smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Well, they crave it because they're made to be dependent on it. I don't think they crave it just because. I am exploring this part first. No, this turns around. Sort of. But there's loot. Do I really need
I don't
that?
like the looks of this. That should do it.
Oh,
Done.
spiders. So annoying.
That was beautiful. Afraid yet?
Alright. Come on, finish him. Quick, Ravelin. Well, she's not quick. She's strong, but not exactly quick. Annoying. I hate them. I'm confused by this cave. This cave. This underground passage. I'm very confused. Whoa, Varric! Ugh.
I'll deal with this! Come here!
I want that guy out of the equation. There. I think we have to go up. I don't really get it. Well, I'm following the unlooted trail. And now he's coming here. Come on, Anders. Whoa. You did it? We did it. I appreciated the potions. I appreciated the potion. Again. Okay, that's the room. So this fight is gonna be tough because there's gonna be waves and waves of Templars. They are trouble. I think Martin will start as is. Okay, fine.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
It's the Divine. All the way from Orlais to tell you personally what a jackass you are.
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
There we go.
Aim for the heart!
Ella. Anders, you need... I feel like I want to attack Sir Ulrich, but I feel like I can't do that alone. Because I think he drinks anyway. Drinks potions, I mean. But I will try to interrupt him. Managed to do some damage, but... Are you kidding me, Anders? Whoa. I I don't know, probably casting it here is an error, but unfortunately he decided to be... I mean, he decided the Templars started following him instead of concentrating on Aveline, which is what I wanted. Well, Varric is in a good position. He's managing well.
Defend me!
Oh, come on, really? Wow, Anders. You actually sorted that a little bit. Maybe we can.
I'm losing my focus.
Destroy Sir Auric. There's more. There is more to be had. My god, Anders. Whoa, what a mess.
I'll show you what
He was weak.
in the name of the Maker.
I don't seem to be able to position myself. Oh, look at this archer without bow. Anders is still kinda good. Oh no, Anders. Oh! Are you kidding me?
I'm not sure.
Surrounded by archers. What a mess. Did he go down? I think Sir Auric is out of the equation. Come on, Martin. That's a hunter. Is there anybody that has very... Okay, you. Oh, I'm late. Well, you got him. You're good. I think Anders is stuck. Anders might be stuck. Need to heal myself. How are you doing, Martin? Varric is slightly in danger. Slightly. These guys don't take damage. At all. I think you need to switch. Anders? Are you responding?
Another on the...
He was not responding.
Please?
And you've not responded as well, Martin. Because...
You won't be...
Kavalin, you're going to him? I would like you to go up here, if possible. Oh, he got you? Sort of. I'm serious. These guys are so annoying. They're just... Nobody's dead though. Aveline... This guy is stuck. Maybe helping Aveline will be a good idea, huh, Martin? Oh, now this one is coming. Well, where are you, Varric? Up here. Let's go away from here. Let's go away from up there. Aveline, how is she? Well, at least she's attracting attention. Come on. Come on. I can't believe you're still... You have no stamina. But we have Anders here. He can help. There.
Waste of life, but not my choice.
Well,
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
rightly so.
The Templars are gone. You can stop glowing.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
No. I almost... If you weren't here... I need to get out of here.
Ah. This was not good to witness, right, guys? Ah, rubbish. Ulrich's papers. To Her Excellency, Divine Justinia, I'm well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the Free Marches are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They will coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness. A perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of man and the Maker. I remain, as always, your obedient servant, Sir Otto Ulrich. Looks like something went wrong for Sir Ulrich. There we go. Come on, calm down, Martin. We're done in here, I suppose. Just one thing. Oh yeah, well, I don't need that rubbish. I was somehow convinced that there was an upgrade for Anders. or something in here, so I'll take a look around.
All set.
But I don't... Ah, there it is. Oh, thank God I don't have to go around again. Wow, I need an inventory space for this? Are you kidding me? There we go. I'm interested in the potions. The rest I will just dump to the nearest merchant.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons.
I wouldn't. I never...
It was a joke.
Can I go home now?
Now, here... I know what he's going to say because I remember this. So, somebody like Martin... that has grown with his sister, avoiding the Circle at all costs, and his father as well, was avoiding the Circle at all costs, would probably tell her to go away, do not go back to the Circle, go to her family, which is what you say if you choose this option. Now, things have slightly shifted, because now that Bethany is in the Circle, and she's not complaining about it, she seems to be quite happy. Maybe also Martin's opinion is changing a little bit. Bethany seems alright in there. There are bad things happening from time to time, yes. Would Martin prefer her not to be there? Surely. But I think that these letters, these extremely reassuring letters that Bethany is sending, are doing some disservices because she's not telling the whole truth. I think she's sort of, depends from what you want to think in your story version, but in my version I think she's hiding a lot of things, not to worry Gamlen or Martin or Mother, but Martin partially trusts her.
Sir Ulrich is gone. You'll be safest in the Circle.
Without Sir Ulrich. Maybe Bethany's right. The Circle isn't so bad. Thank you again, Messer.
Yeah, because I knew she was going to mention Bethany. Honestly, Martin is not convinced about Bethany, not completely, but he listens to her and therefore he will trust her judgment. Let's go and see if Anders is here so we finish this promptly.
People stare like I'm blighted.
I'm leveling as well. Hey. Alright, I leveled Martin up so I don't forget about it.
It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean.
Alright, do you want to talk to me? Okay.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
Throwing everything out isn't going to make you feel better.
Should I feel better? You were the only thing that kept me from murdering an innocent girl. It's all gone wrong. Justice and I, we're just a monster. Same as any abomination.
So you're just gonna stop? Let the Templars win?
Maybe they deserve to win. Maybe they're right. How can I fight for the freedom of mages when I am the example of the worst that freedom brings?
well, make yourself the example of the best that freedom can bring. God, I mean, if this maybe will come off as a spoiler, but hey, this game is old, so please don't. In Dragon Age Origins, we didn't really experience Wynne, but she's more or less in the same situation Anders is, more or less, I'm saying, and she's the example of a good outcome of being technically an, in between quotes, abomination. So there.
Mages are dangerous. That's why this has been so hard. Make yourself the proof that they can control their powers.
I don't know how. How can I even trust myself to heal anymore? What if that creature of vengeance turns on a patient? Will I resist? Or will I loose his fury?
I don't know. Well, you know what?
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Maybe you should. Right. Oh, you're leveling. Maybe I should level you now. So, Martin changed the subject quickly there. You can proceed with the conversation, but that's because Martin was a little bit thrown off and confused because he has always seen Anders as somebody that is in control and determined and sure of himself and what he wants to do, and very similar to his dad. And he sort of never expected Anders to come to him for advice on such a delicate matter, because Anders usually talked about these things with Bethany. So, and I don't know, I don't think Martin is comfortable with that. It's not... Anders is really reminiscent of his father, even Bethany mentions that. And Martin has a sort of love-hate relationship with him. Both his father and Anders, and the last thing he expected was this meltdown, basically, so he was a bit uncomfortable. Alright, I've leveled Varric and Aveline. Now, I have thought about it, and I think Sir Varnell's quest will have to wait for a while. Let's pretend we are waiting for Patrice to send us a letter or something with the location of the next meeting, if she manages to get it. And let's move around and do something else, maybe something a little bit more relaxing. I've noticed something fairly important, that we haven't been reading any of the
luck on your travels?
kind
There's
of
another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
yeah, that we have not read any of the letters in here. Maybe I should have done it at the beginning of the chapter, but here we go. Oh my god, look at all these things. Dear Martin, this must be Bethany's. I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable. Even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Ulrich who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. I'm doing fine, please don't worry about me. A message from Lothering. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It will take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Radcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as a home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Miriam. This must be a friend of Mother.